Scruggs, and I'm here today with Crown Brush, and we're going to show you how to tweeze some brows and how to get them as even as possible. Normally most people have one brow that's the better brow, so what we're going to do is try to match those two brows together as even as possible. That way we just kind of create a balance on the face. So what we're going to do is, this is going to be her better brow. So what we're going to try to do is match this brow as much as possible to this one. So I like to start with this brow first. A good way of doing your measurements for your eyebrows is to the start of the optical bone, line a pencil or a brush. I'm using just a spoolie brush to the inner part of the eye, and just know that anything in between this is going to be tweezed. Same with for the arch. We're going to go ahead and line up the brush with the iris, the colored part of the eye, the outside of it. And we're going to know that's where the arch is going to be. And then for the very end of the brow where you want to end it, most people's brows don't go this far out, so even when you're drawing it in or penciling it in, then we're going to go ahead and just kind of make the brow end there in a tapered. But we'll go ahead and show you after we tweeze. So what I like to do is just kind of go in, comb the brows up, see where they're naturally wanting to lay. She has a little bit of a wave in her brows, so it is going to alter some of the, it's going to create a few holes sometimes in the brows, so just keep that in mind when you are combing. And you want to create straight lines, just because the face is usually round, the eyes are round, the nose a lot of times has more round curves into it. We're creating this balance by creating straight lines. It's a frame for the face. So far we just tweezed underneath and on top, and now I'm going to clean up onto the arch. So again, the arch is going to be at the colored part of her iris. If you do like to extend your brow out so it creates a wider, like a wide eye effect, you can have your arch slightly past this. This is the 28 palette from Crown, and I'm also just using an angled liner. It's again a preference if you like to use a stiff brow or soft brow. I tend to like softer, but there's no wrong or right as long as you get the job done. That's all that matters. With dark skin too, when you're matching brows, I always like to go a shade or two lighter than the natural brow color, just because you don't want the brows to be too overpowering. If you are creating a look, of course, go with a darker brow, but if it's just for an everyday, something a little lighter than the natural color tends to work better for darker brows.